filming from the kitchen. I don't know what you can see behind me. Some cabinets, probably some leftover Christmas treats. Probably a lot of leftover Christmas treats. Oh, that's a vent. Anyways, I bought a new deck of tarot cards. That's a lot like me. Buy myself tarot decks and just leave it in the comment section, and I will get to you as soon as you post your question. Hi, Queen Bee. I'm all right, just sipping on some coffee, shuffling some cards. Can you ask if A is still mad at you after the conflict? If no, what is going on? Love Maya, I have the page of one new project or creative idea. Hi, Dakar. To the Four of Wands, a homecoming, a celebration, family, friends, reunions. You guys will reconcile. And the Eight of Cups, someone will walk away from the situation, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment. Hi, Odar. Love my, looks like someone might walk away from the relationship. What can I get for Queen Bee? Any extra income soon? The Page of Swords, an active kid, a new project, or I'm sorry, this is a spy, someone who collects information, details. No way, love Maya. Happy birthday. To the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving. And the Eight of Wands, speed, action, good news concerning money coming in. You should have some good news coming in, Queen, soon. Just a second, Mira. I have to stabilize my phone. Hi, Erythral Vibes. I'm struggling with my phone right now. Hi, Odar. Sorry, just trying to get my camera figured out. Okay, this is not perfect, but... Hi, Shanika. Happy holidays. If you posted a question earlier, could you repost? Will Shanika own a home in the future? The Five of Pentacles, you might have some financial difficulties, Shanika. To the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. And the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. I think you will own a home one day. What can I get for Mira? Yes, it's free. What can I get for Mira? The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, or invitation. And Death card, Scorpio energy, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past. What can I get for Rito Bean, a Roy? How did Kusta feel after listening to my song for him? Yes, it does mean a certain amount of success, Mira. The Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor, good luck. To the Page of Cups, a studious kid and you love, volunteer work. I'm sorry, ethereal vibes. And the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, invitation. Sure, Ray, just a moment. Back to ethereal vibes. The Star, hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles being in the spotlight. To the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, and recovery. And the Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking a chance, going on an adventure, taking a risk. Let's see, Odar, and then I'll do Ray. Odar is next. Odar, I have the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. To the Knight of Swords, someone who's very ambitious, very determined, throws themselves in to get what they want. And the Chariot, action, change, perhaps a new vehicle. What can I get for Ray? Whoa, a car flew off the wall. And the phone destabilized again. Judgment flew out. This is a Scorpio energy, a big change, a wake-up call, reckoning, reconciliation, and forgiveness. Queen Bee. To the Queen of Swords, someone who's very honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. And the Knight of Swords, someone who's very fast and very determined. What can I get for, actually, Britt, I didn't get to you yet, so you'll be after Queen Bee. What can I get for Queen Bee? The Six of Wands of victory, success, being in the limelight, praise and acclaim. To strength, have unconditional love, self-respect, courage. Hi, Sui. To the Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. What can I get for Brit's Worlds? Hi, Lily. The Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. Hey, Devin. To the Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party. And the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. You're welcome, Queen Bee. Jack's real feelings for Gins. The Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, victory, a breakthrough. To the Ace of Wands, the SEX card, or a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. Hey, Evo. And the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative. How do new women view Devin's new haircut? Hi, him. I have the Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens, job burnout. Kind of like you just got stressed out and you got a haircut. To the Six of Wands, everyone's going to like it. This is praise and acclaim. Everyone giving you social recognition for an awesome haircut. And the Four of Cups, you might be a little bit disappointed in the cup, maybe a little bit depressed. Hi, Far Pinar. Will you get a promotion? The World, yes, you'll complete a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. To the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. And the Queen of Wands, who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party, also has a really good nose for business. Hi, Ria. How will you meet the person you will marry? The King of Swords, someone who's very intentional, very strategic, won't do anything without thinking about it. To the King of Cups, somebody who's very supportive, very compassionate, very empathetic. And the Three of Cups, at a party, a celebration, a circle of support, perhaps a marriage. What can I get for Silly? What did he do for a living and what did he study? The Four of Pentacles, he could be studying money. This is greed, desire for long-term security. To the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in their favor. Good luck. And King of Cups, somebody who's very emotionally supportive. They might have been a therapist or a counselor. Hi, Millie. Feelings of I towards Riley. The Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative. You'll get married with the Hierophant. And the Nine of Swords, you might have anxiety, depression, grief, nightmares. What can I get for pink? What Zion, Rosen, Virgo current feelings towards Nadira, who's a Sag? The Ten of Cups, family, contentment, total love and support. To the Moon, confusions, illusions, fears, insecurities, not seeing things clearly. And the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. What can I get between Jason and Lorena? The Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor, good luck. To Temperance, have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. And the Ten of Cups, romantic love, total contentment, total love and support. What can I get for Ashley? Will George and I get married? The Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness. And the Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens, job burnout. It's possible, Ashley. Monroe's next fling. The World, someone who's completed a goal, a lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. Hi, Jeremy. To the Emperor, a fatherly figure, someone who's in a position of authority, commands a lot of respect. And the Seven of Swords, theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away. In Lily, it's the Pharaoh deck. Does Ahmad miss Angelic? The Knight of Swords, someone who's very ambitious, very determined, throws themselves in to get what they want. Hi, Larry. To Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness. To the King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader, a wise investor. When will Tomas contact me, Layla? I think Laurie will be my last question. The Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. The King of Cups, somebody who's emotionally supportive, very empathetic, very tolerant. And the Hierophant, traditions, conventionality, perhaps a marriage. What can I get for Rocky? The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. And the Two of Cups, romantic love, partnership, proposal, and marriage. I actually did read for you, Layla. You might have to rewind the video. But it was the second to last reading.